things kicked off so we can get things moving here. So today's webinar, and thanks for everybody who's come to this. I have not seen the names yet of who's coming. I know we usually have some people who come to these things regularly, so thank you guys for those who have. If not, we'll kind of do a quick introduction and talk to you about a little bit about the logistics of things throughout this and make sure everybody knows kind of what's going on with this. Today's topic is WebFOCUS 9.3, Make the Move. We're obviously all excited about WebFOCUS 9.3 and what it has. Along with that, there's some other programs and things that we want to be able to talk about to help you with that. But first of all, Joanne's going to go over some things as far as just some of the features, some of the things that we're going to talk about, and we'll talk about some of the programs, and we'll jump into that here in just a second. But first of all, the most important thing is etiquette. Everybody wants to act nice. So Q&A, as everybody knows, if you've done these before, we love to get Q&A from these. That is our favorite part from these. If we're not generating some Q&A, then we hope that we've answered everything along the way, but most likely we're boring you to death. So hopefully, if you guys have questions, there is a Q&A panel. Please enter any questions you have in there. We will try to answer those live as we go. But if we don't get to it during the time, we will make sure that we get to it afterwards. We'll stay late if we need to for those. We do want to make sure, as the last point, there is a giveaway with this. We want to make sure we get that done before the top of the hour, the end of the hour. But again, stick around for Q&A if you can. Surveys and polls, we do have, I think, 2 or 3 polls that we're going to do as part of this. So we love your feedback. It just helps us in driving the conversation. So please do that. And you'll see that pop up on the screen when it's time. All right, so just for an agenda, we'll go through this quick. We'll do a quick introduction. We're going to do a roundtable discussion. These are some of the questions that we heard from other people that people have interest in around this. So Dan Arnolani and I are going to head some roundtable discussions from this, from some of the questions, so we can kind of give you guys a little bit of a less presentation-y type of discussion through this. Again, WebFOCUS 9.3 will be kind of the main thing here. So what are the benefits of that? The LTS release, if you've not heard about that, you will hear about it today. We're very excited about that, and excited to be working with IVI's Amtex on that. And again, Hannah will go into some of the Upgrade Program, and then we'll talk a little bit about how Amtex has been doing this. We've been doing upgrades, migrations for a long time. How's this program kind of working in that, and where do we fit in that? So if you don't know Amtex, we've been around for a while, over 20 years plus, and most of that actually has been in partnership with IVI in some way or fashion. We are primarily we're a services organization, but we work in a lot of different areas, and I won't go through all that, but based out of the New York area with offices in New Jersey, and then of course offshore as well in Chennai and Delhi. We have offices around, so we have the privilege of serving a lot of people in a lot of different places. Everybody has logos, so we do as well, but we are very proud of these. These are our relationships. These are by no means the number we have. But these are the ones that marketing puts on here. So I'm very excited about all the relationships we have. Our clients are the ones who drive us every day to do things. And that's our passion, to be able to get up and work with you guys. We primarily are focused in the data analytics and data management world, which is why we are really good partners with IBI and have been for, again, a number of years. Today's speakers, obviously, you see me on there. I'm Director of Sales for Amtex IBI. Dinesh will be with us here as well to help answer questions and those type of things, and he's COO for Amtex. On the IBI side, Dan Arnolani, which if you guys have been around IBI very long, you certainly know Dan in multi different ways, and right now he's serving as Senior Vice President and General Manager for all things IBI in the IBI district. Joanne Gretzinger, again, has been around for, I know, 20 plus years probably. I forget, Joanne, how long you've been here now. But very long time, and head of director of pre-sales for at least the time that I've known you there as well. And Hannah Knox, product manager, marketing manager, sorry. And she's the one that makes this all look good, and she's going to be able to discuss a lot about the program that we're doing that she's helping us run, and we're very excited to be able to work with her. So with that being said, I think let's jump right in. Hopefully everybody's been able to join by now.